Hey guys, I'm here to make a video of Joy's and Nancy's Neverfull MM and comparing the two. Over here on the left, this is Joy's Neverfull in the rose ballerine interior. I believe the color is correct. I've seen rose ballerine in person, but I do not have anything to compare it to. And it looks right to me. It's a nice pale pink color. And then Nancy's is in the Pavillon color. Nancy's is about 4 to 5 months old. Joy's I've had for less than a month, but I've been using it pretty much every day. Okay, so comparing the two canvases on the bag, Joy's is just a little bit brighter, and the actual chocolate undertone here is darker than Nancy's. I don't know if you can really tell that. When I compare them to an authentic Speedy, this is kind of like Joy's is pretty much spot on. Well, Nancy's, it's not too far, and I think that if she brightened her canvas up a little bit, it would match almost perfectly. I tried telling her that, and she didn't really seem to care when I told her that, or she didn't know how to express that she cared, maybe. So when I compare the two bags side by side, everything on them is pretty close. So Nancy has wonderful side alignment. It looks really good. So does Joy. But for Joy, I asked her to send me one with good alignment. I told her, please send me a bag that the sides line up. I just like it when they line up. I know that some authentics don't line up, but I like it when they do. And I would want it to line up if I had an authentic one. Even if it wasn't perfectly, just enough. These little side kinches, they're very similar. Joy's, once again, is a little bit thicker. Everything on Joy's bag is a little bit thicker. And I'm not sure the exact dimensions on an authentic, but I am getting an authentic Kabuki Neverfull probably this week. So I can do a video comparing the tabs and the straps. It'll be in black, but at least we can get an idea of the dimensions. As far as the handles go, Joy's is also just a little bit thicker. If you flip the handles over to compare the coloring on the vachetta, Nancy's is a burgundy color, and Joy's is a more of like a reddish color. I kind of think the authentic is more towards the burgundy color, but I don't think that Joy's is that far off, and I think it looks fine, and it's gonna look fine once it starts to patina. When I compare like stitching to my Speedy, it's really close. It looks really good. And let's compare Nancy's. Looks really good also. As far as the coloring on the bags, I don't think that really matters too much because here I have an authentic Seeger, and when I compare it to my Speedy, the colors are not the same either. Like, this is the strap for the Seeger and this is the tab for the Speedy. And when you put them side by side, they're not the same either. Like, the Speedy's slightly more red and the Seeger's more burgundy. So I wouldn't worry about small things like the color, as long as it's not like screaming red, which neither of them are, so that's not anything to worry about. Also, canvases on these two authentic bags I wanted to show you, they're not the same either. So canvases do vary. I think it depends on like the batch and probably maybe the year it was made. I'm not too sure, but they're not the same. And I've had other authentic bags, and you can tell, especially the older ones. I've noticed a lot of older ones, they do lean more towards of an orangey color, like Nancy's is. So I would not worry too much about that. I think both Nancy and Joy's bag are fine. So the only thing I did notice on Joy's is she has on her little thing with the lock thing, 4 stitches are showing, but there is 5. It's just under the seam here. And Nancy's has 5 showing. So I don't think that really matters either because I've seen neverfulls with both. I think it just depends on how it's sewed on. I want to say that the neverfull kabuki that I'm getting has 4 showing like this, but I have seen neverfulls look like this also. So comparing the 2 pouches from Joy and Nancy, I obviously like Joy's more. I think the print on it is so much closer than Nancy's. It's just brighter. It looks better to me. See how close I can get. Comparing the straps, Nancy's is just a little bit thinner than Joy's. The clasps, they're about the same. The only thing I did notice about Nancy's is right when I got it, and this was like something that was already there, is the color was peeking through here. I didn't say anything about it, but I was like, that kind of sucks. I guess what can I say? Look, Joy's is doing it too. I didn't even notice that until right now. So that's what I think of the bags. They're both really, really well done. I hope you were able to get a better look at what these bags looked like with this video. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.